And the federal government says it's strongly committed to taking bold steps to reverse biodiversity laws and to mitigate climate change in order to ensure a healthy planet to sustain livelihoods on Earth. This comes as the world is faced with a climate change crisis and biodiversity loss, which is threatening the security of livelihoods of millions of people, including indigenous people and local communities, especially within the African region. Kemi Balogun also has this story.
This is the first time that the International Coordinating Council of the Man and Biosphere Program will be hosted on the African continent since its inception in 1971. Experts believe that biodiversity is collapsing at an unprecedented speed from treetops to the ocean depths. From vertebrates to invertebrates, no species is spared, and due to evolving lifestyles, pressure is being put on the natural world. The Man and Biosphere Program seeks to reconcile humans and nature and demonstrate that it is possible to use biodiversity sustainably while fostering its conservation. At this 33rd session of the meeting, the federal government is urging communities around the world to promote and respect natural habitats.
A healthy planet is a prerequisite for healthy people, and in turn is the foundation of a healthy economy. Changing our behavior, respecting the natural habitat, and living in peace and harmony with nature are paramount.
Various reforestation programs have been initiated under the National Afforestation Program of the Federal Ministry of Environment. All these measures are aimed at a resilient future for the country. In the area of conservation, prior to the year 2020, Nigeria had only one biosphere reserve, which was the Omo Biosphere Reserve in Ogun State.
In order to halt the accelerating loss of species and protect vital ecosystems, Nigeria has established additional parks across ecological zones of the country. This is in line with the goal of the Global Ocean Alliance and High Ambition Coalition for Nature and People, which has called for the protection of 30% of the world's lands and seas by the year 2030.
People should not use the biodiversity resources, but we're saying it must be used in sustainable manner. Man must cohabit at peace with biodiversity resources, and also it promotes education because we allow researchers to do their research within the biosphere reserve to advise the scientists appropriately.
This means creating new protected areas across the globe, especially in Africa. Because despite being home to 1/4 of the world's biodiversity, the continent is still underrepresented in terms of UNESCO's biosphere reserves, with only 12% of them that are in the African continent.
And take the responsibility to restore this human nature safe space by taking responsible steps to conserve biodiversity and restore lost resources.
Experts also admit that only through knowledge will the world be able to reconcile the people and the planet. The biosphere reserves are expected to positively impact not only on the environment, but also on social and sustainable manner with economic and cultural aspects, especially the welfare of people and communities. Kemi Balogun, TVC News, Abuja.